Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. At 7 a.m. on October 29, local time in China, the water level of the Three Gorges Dam was 167.79 meters. This is about 50 centimeters higher than the water level on the 25th of this month. Looking at this dam from the upstream side, the water level seems to be around the line indicated. As of 9 a.m., the flow rate at the upstream observation station was 7,650 cubic meters per second, and the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 8,200 cubic meters per second. Therefore, after subtraction, the total value from the dam area and tributaries was 550 cubic meters per second. The inflow to both the upstream observation station and the Three Gorges Dam continues to be at a low level. The total discharge from the Three Gorges Dam at 7 a.m. was 7,000 cubic meters per second. The maximum hydroelectric discharge capacity at the dam is 31,000 cubic meters per second. This puts the Three Gorges Dam at an estimated 23% capacity, with 7 hydroelectric turbines in operation. They have significantly reduced the discharge as the inflow to the dam has been decreasing recently.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's take a look at the information on the Three Gorges Dam released by the Hunan Provincial Hydrological Bureau of China. As of the beginning of this month, they have almost stopped adjusting the discharge volume, shown in black. However, if you look closely at the graph, you can see that the discharge volume is gradually decreasing. The inflow volume, shown by the green line, has been decreasing recently, and since it is slightly above the discharge volume, the water level of the dam is rising slowly. The water level should be close to 175 meters, so there is still a difference of about 7 meters. This is because this year has been abnormal due to the drought. As I mentioned earlier, the water level of the dam is not rising easily. Comparing with past data, we can see that this year, following the autumn of 2022 to the spring of 2023, is also a drought due to the lack of rain. This is macro-micro data, showing the water level of the dam going back 5 years. Compared to a normal year, the current water level is about 7 meters lower. Some people may think that it would be better to stop the release from the dam, but in consideration of the ecosystem, a certain amount of water needs to be released from the dam for river maintenance release, domestic water, and power generation, and there are probably agreements. Therefore, the release amount cannot be reduced to zero. And because the amount of water flowing from upstream is less than usual, it is difficult for water to accumulate in the dam. Some people may wonder how there is a water shortage when the water level of the dam is currently higher than the minimum line. It is true that there is a margin of more than 20 meters compared to the lowest water level of 145 meters. However, there is a good reason for raising the water level to the upper limit before winter. Before the Three Gorges Dam was built, droughts in the middle and lower reaches of the Yangtze River in winter were a major problem. The flow rate of the Yangtze River increases in the summer rainy season, increasing the risk of flooding, while precipitation decreases in winter and the water level tends to drop significantly. Shortages of water for agriculture, drinking water supply, and industrial use became a problem. Therefore, water is stored in the dam as much as possible and a certain amount is allowed to flow to the middle and lower reaches until before the flood season, so that there is no water shortage. For this reason, it is necessary to store water to the maximum before winter. Unlike in the case of a major flood, droughts progress gradually, so they do not often become big news, and the effects of water shortages will continue until next spring. Let's look at the 12-hour performance of windy. This is the situation up to 5 p.m. yesterday. There are no rain clouds around the dam. After the typhoon in the south turned into a tropical depression, rain clouds continue to swirl. Also, the clouds of the next typhoon can be seen in the lower right corner of the screen.
The Three Gorges Dam has 3 important roles: flood control, power generation, and ship navigation. On the other hand, there are many issues to be solved, such as sedimentation caused by sand accumulating in reservoirs, destruction of the ecosystem and other environments, widespread climate change, cracks in concrete, and the ever-increasing garbage problem. They choose the optimal water level from the viewpoint of hydroelectric power generation, ship operation, etc., and continue to say that it is safe and secure. Is that correct?
In particular, I have doubts about the recent water level situation.
As far as our channel has researched, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam is the area indicated by the red line.
Next, let's check the forecast. As you can see, there will be no rain clouds along the Yangtze River around the dam. The weather forecast for the Three Gorges Dam today is cloudy with occasional sunny spells, with a maximum temperature of 26 degrees and a minimum temperature of 12 degrees. As mentioned earlier, the flow rate at the Three Gorges Dam is much lower, and this is expected to continue for a while.
Three Gorges Dam has facilities for generating hydroelectric power. But did you know that the water turbines used to generate power were transported from far away in Canada?
The construction of the dam is divided into 3 phases, and the initial stage is mainly funded by foreign capital. This includes power generation equipment. In this diagram, 14, 12, and 6 water turbines are installed at each circle, making a total of 34. The 14 units on the right side of the screen are manufactured by American GE, that is, General Electric Company. After being manufactured in North America, it was shipped by ship from the port of Montreal, Canada. It took about 6 weeks to be shipped to Shanghai, and from there it was transported up the Yangtze River to the Three Gorges area of Hubei province.
Although they have excellent equipment, as I always report on this channel,
the amount of power generation estimated from the amount of discharge is not very good. In 2020, China's official media proudly reported that the Three Gorges Dam's annual power generation became the highest in the world. However, there has been no similar news since then. There probably isn't enough power generation to make the news. Last year marked exactly 20 years since the first unit started generating electricity. Is the water turbine still operating normally, including the procurement of parts?
Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009, making it one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily to control floods, provide electricity, and improve water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam power plant, the world's largest, is located here, with a power generation capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, and has contributed greatly to China's energy supply. On the other hand, there are many problems associated with dams, and during the flood season, people often talk about the possibility of dams collapsing, so I think many people are aware of this.
This is a video that summarizes detailed information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed over 150,000 times so far, so please enjoy it. The URL is listed in the summary section.
The flood season is coming to an end, and from now on, the amount of rain in China will become even less. In 2019 and 2020, heavy rains and floods continued, and there was talk of dams collapsing. On the other hand, there was a water shortage from 2022 to 2023, and there was an extremely low water level. Chinese meteorological authorities have announced the possibility of abnormal weather and high temperatures at an early stage. This year, as of June, large-scale floods occurred in southern China, but now the drought is becoming more severe. We will continue to provide you with the latest information, so please subscribe to our channel.